you know that today there's about $33 billion in unclaimed money just hanging out in state treasuries and other agencies, just waiting to be claimed? But there are also a lot of shenanigans on the internet claiming to help you find free or unclaimed money. So how do you check to see if you have any unclaimed money? Is this really a thing? And are unclaimed money sites legit? By the way, hello and welcome. I'm Penelope Jane Smith, and I am here to break it down for you. My intention with this channel is to give you the financial education that you never got at home or in school growing up, so you can set yourself up to be financially secure for the rest of your life. Now, let's tap the like button for the YouTube algorithm and dive into the world of unclaimed money. So as I mentioned, there's about $33 billion in unclaimed money in the United States right now. In this video, I'm going to use the term unclaimed money, but it can also be called unclaimed funds or missing money or unclaimed property. And also, as I mentioned, you might see messages or sites on the internet claiming to help you find free or unclaimed money, so you want to be really careful. For example, some messages will urge you to immediately call or fax a number in the Caribbean, which doesn't require an international code to dial, but you'll be charged very high rates for the call. Other people will charge you unnecessary fees or simply try to gather your personal information in order to commit identity theft. Or you might get an official looking email asking you to fill in your information on a website. You don't want to enter your info into a suspicious looking website, and you definitely don't want to send them money, okay? Keep in mind that unclaimed property offices don't reach out to people to let them know they have unclaimed money. This might vary from country to country, but to my knowledge, in the United States, they don't reach out. And you never, ever have to pay to reclaim your money. So if someone contacts you needing some money to unlock some unclaimed money or register to see unclaimed money, just run away, delete, block, get out of there, all right? All that said, there are legitimate state-sanctioned unclaimed property registries that you can search on your own for free. There's a group called the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators, and they say that about 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property, which means accounts that have had no activity or contact with the owner for over a year. After a certain period of time, called the dormancy period, if there's no activity or contact, the money or property officially becomes unclaimed. And by law, it has to be turned over to the state. Some common examples include savings or checking accounts, stocks, uncashed dividends or payroll checks, refunds, even traveler's checks, and then there's trust distributions, unredeemed money orders or gift certificates, in some states, insurance payments or refunds and life insurance policies. Plus, there's annuities, certificates of deposit, customer overpayments, utility security deposits, mineral royalty payments, and even contents of safe deposit boxes. Companies are legally required to send funds from lost accounts to the state of the owner's last known address. So do a search for each of the states that you have lived in. Also, claims can often be made in perpetuity, meaning forever, even by heirs. This is how I helped my aunt find some unclaimed money that my grandma had left behind when she died. I found some specific stories that I love because I love unexpected checks. So here's a couple of fun stories that my team shared with me. Bill found $200 in a closed bank account that he didn't even remember he had. His son actually remembered and looked it up. And Mike found an old paycheck that he hadn't claimed after he quit a job and moved. It took him about 30 minutes to sign up on the site and get verified and got over $1,000, which he then put straight towards paying off his credit card debt. This actually highlights one of the main reasons money goes unclaimed. The post office will only forward mail for a short time if you move, and if an organization wants to find you, the mail might go undelivered. So, how do you check to see if you have any unclaimed money? Most states participate in this site, missingmoney.com. You can also check out this one, unclaimed.org. Both of these sites are great for helping you find unclaimed money. I put these links in the description of the video so they're easy for you to find. Remember to do a search for every state you've lived in. And if you have family members that have passed away, you might want to do a search for every state they've ever lived in. And you might want to circle back every now and then, maybe once a year, to check again because things change over time, right? Now, these tips apply specifically to people who have lived in the United States, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands, or parts of Canada. What if you don't live in one of those areas? Well, I don't know the specifics in every country, but here's a related tip that'll be helpful wherever you live. Do a Google search for missing money plus the name of your state, country, or province. You should see an official government website in the top of the search results. Don't click on anything that isn't a government website or endorsed by the government. In some cases, that endorsement can be fishy, so always validate. And here's another tip wherever you live. Consider contacting the various institutions that hold your money or property every year, especially when something significant changes. Keep records of all your insurance policies, bank names and account numbers, stock certificates, any rent and utility deposits. If you've found this helpful, please tap the like button on this video if you haven't already done that, because it helps me reach more people with this message and help them find unclaimed money too. And if you'd like to see more videos from me around personal finance, money management, saving and investing, and financial freedom, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click that little bell icon so you see when I make a new video. And if you want to find out what it'll take for you personally to become financially free so you don't have to depend on your business, a job, the government, a partner, or anyone else for money, go to myfinancialfreedomformula.com or click the link in the description to download your free copy of my ebook, The Financial Freedom Formula. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you find some unexpected money.